Okay, guys, you're welcome to Calvin Media and our YouTube channel, our Facebook, TikTok, everywhere. And as you can see me now, I'm in Russia, Moscow, one of the biggest city in the world. That's Moscow for you. And then I'm here in Russia, and I cannot go back without seeing one of the best blogger in just say in Moscow and Russia. Anything you want to know about Russia and you like his page, follow and subscribe his YouTube channel, all his social media. He will bring you the best of Russia or Moscow. So we are here for visit for 1 or 2 weeks, and then we need to meet him. It's a must to meet him. That's why we are here in his office. Want to have 1 or 2 conversation, and we think, welcome, bro. Or am I the welcome? You are the one welcoming me.
Well, it's all the same.
Yeah,
It's all the same.
yeah. We are talking to who?
You're talking to Mr. Daniel Kalibi.
Honorable Kalibi himself, the big Kalibi in
Yeah.
Russia, especially Moscow. And Russia is a very big country in the whole world.
Of course.
Wow.
Of course. It's the biggest country in the whole world.
How
No
many
doubt.
years are you here in Russia?
Well, I've been coming here and also traveling to Belarus.
Okay.
And since I started settling in Russia, it's almost a year now, about
Okay.
8 months now
Okay.
that I've been settling in Russia.
And Russia, okay.
Yeah,
Then you know much about Russia, and you'll be coming and going, coming and going.
of course.
Wow. Our brother has been taking Russia as his farm road. He's been going and coming like that.
Of course.
And we thank God that today we meet him to know much about Russia. And we know you are doing some traveling agencies,
Mhm.
and your company and your team. You have some at Qatar, which is the way I'm coming from,
Yeah,
and you have some in Bahrain,
yeah.
Dubai, and Saudi Arabia,
Oman.
Oman,
Yeah,
and Ghana.
of course.
So you are all well knowing Calibre,
Mhm.
and you have bring a lot of people to Russia to also visit the country and know the opportunities in the country. How is your challenges, and how is it going to, like, anyone who is watching now, if the person want to visit Russia? Because as you know much than us.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much
You're welcome.
for your time and question. God bless you for making it to me because
Mm.
it's been one of my pleasure to welcome you here in my office.
Thank you.
If you talk about challenges,
Mm.
we have really passed through a lot of challenges
Yeah.
for the visa processing issues
Mm.
because nowadays there are some issues in African as a whole, you know.
Okay.
If African want to travel, it's been so many. You have to offer so many things to make the embassy believe that you will come back, and based on this, we find it difficult to acquire visas for people. But God being so good, Calibre Travel Consults,
Okay.
we are able to do it. For the past 12 years that we have been doing this, we have been able to take so many people to Russia here, to be precise. We also take people to Canada and UK. But
Okay.
Russia, yes, but Russia is the main destination, the easiest way that we can guarantee you your money because paying money is not an easy thing.
Okay.
And therefore we are able to do this for the past 12 years and I'm very glad with it. We have so many challenges. So nowadays we take people to Qatar, Oman, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia,
Okay.
Dubai. But Qatar is the best destination I usually take my clients to because there is no interview over there. In Ghana, they will go to interview, and if the person is not able to express himself very well, possibility of him denied by the visa consular is 90%.
Oh,
And you
okay.
know, most Ghanaians doesn't want to go for an interview, so we just make sure that we take the passport and then we do the visa in Qatar for the person.
Wow, this is very beautiful story or beautiful information that you hear wherever you are in Ghana and you think you like to visit in Russia. This is the best way. Just leave us a comment and share the video for anybody to also hear what he's saying because he's giving you the best and the fast about Russia. especially Moscow, for you to know everything about Russia. Don't doubt. Don't go and listen any bad information, and you end up coming back and crying. No, listen the facts about the country. This is you are the right path, and you can comment and subscribe and follow us wherever um you find us. All the social media you will find us. Okay, so how many types of visa do we have, especially in Russia or the countries that you are doing your visas? How many type of visas that we have that we can help the person, and which of them are very okay and the best to help the person?
Okay, since we are talking about Russia, I think that Russia has about 4 types of visas. We have tourist visa, which is the common visa that people normally want to apply because it is easy and fast.
Even that is the one I used to
Which-
come here.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
tourist
you're
visa.
right,
It's not more than 30 days. It's 1 month visa,
Okay,
and the process usually take 2 weeks to get that visa.
okay,
Yes, and we also have private invitation. That is when if you have a relative in Russia who is a citizen of Russia,
okay.
he or she just need to give you an invitation for you to get a private invitation, which is 90 days visa, 3 months.
Wow.
Yes, you can come with that type of visa as well.
Mm.
And we also have work visa,
Okay.
which is 1 year. But to be frankly speaking, it's not anyone who can do the work visa for you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it takes individual, like 2 people, 3. I don't think there are many, especially for Africans. Calibre Travel Consult is one of the best and one of the main agencies that are doing these work visas.
Okay.
Yes, it's very hard to find a company in Russia to invite people from Africa or to give them invitation to come with a work visa.
Okay.
So talking about that, we also have another visa called humanitarian visa.
Okay.
The humanitarian visa is being issued for 1 year also. It's just like a work visa.
Okay.
But the work visa allow you to work in Russia and reside in Russia for 1 year and can be renewed. But for the humanitarian visa, it is also 1 year. It's more like people usually say it's a business visa. So when you come with a business visa or humanitarian visa, you come to for a sports like you want to come for invitation
Yeah.
sports
Was
program, church programs, business
conference.
programs, conference, and all these things. This is when the embassy will be able to give you this humanitarian visa for you to travel and come to Russia and do whatever you want to do. And it's not renewable. If you have this type of visa, it's not renewable, and it's subject for you to live in Russia for 3 months. You go and then you come back. If you stay more than 3 months, even though you have 1 year visa, it will automatically expire.
Wow.
So yes, every 3 months you need to travel outside the country. Even if it's 1 day that you are going, go and come back, and then you abide by the rules and regulations of the visa.
Wow. I'm telling you that you guys are best way to listen the facts about Russia. So those who are coming in Qatar or coming from Ghana or you are coming from wherever you are coming in Russia, you have to share this video to all over the people who want to come or who want to visit in Russia. Honorable Daniel Kelebi, I call him the king of Russia because he knows much about Russia and he lives here, and whatever he tells you, that's the fact. There is no other lies anywhere that you will not listen. So, in the visas like this, those who are coming as Africans, the students, how are they
Of
acquired?
course. I almost forgot about that. Thank you very much. We also have student visa as well. But the student visa, it depends on when the school will open the admissions.
Okay.
And as I'm talking with you right now, they have closed many schools have closed their admissions.
Okay.
So it's very difficult for someone to get a student visa now. But one of the best visas to come to Russia is the student. Because with the student, when you come here, it's renewable. Every year you can renew. The school can renew it for you. So as long as you live in Russia as many times that you want, the school can renew it for you based on the course, the duration of the course that you're doing. If it's 2 years, if it's 3 years, if it's 4 years, they can renew it as so many times for you. And it's very good for you because many of the companies usually employ people with student visa. But
Okay.
you also have restriction on work, because as a student you need to go to school and all these things. So you cannot work fully like somebody who is having a work visa.
Wow, you cannot work fully like someone who has a work visa. And what about the work visa? Can you renew the work visa?
Of course, work visa is renewable.
And they will give you the ID or something?
Yes, the
Wow.
company, if it's 1 year. So as soon as you have your 9 months stay, you need to consult your HR, your boss, and then the boss will be able to contact the immigration and do a renewable for you, because it takes 3 months.
Oh, they don't give ID like the way Qatar they normally give
No.
residential permit ID or
No,
like that.
we have a special work permit for people who are holding a work visa, and
Okay.
it's been stamped in your passport. So anywhere you go, you have it. If a policeman meets you and asks you for a document and you give you, he will definitely know that you have a work permit in your passport. So it's not like card, like how Ghana, we have Ghana card,
Yeah.
and the EU countries they have the Schengen card,
Mm.
and the Qatar they have these things.
Yeah,
No,
Qatar.
it's a stamp that they will just paste it in your passport, and that is it.
Oh, okay. I remember they stamp on my passport and give me white visa,
No.
white paper. What is that one?
Now that stamp you got in the airport is entry stamp. When you're coming to Russia, as soon as you land at the airport, the immigration officer that should give your passport to him, he's the one going to interview you with some small questions, and then after your interview, he will give you an entry stamp with the date that you came to Russia.
Okay.
Then he will give you a white paper, which is the immigration card. That immigration card is very important for anyone living in Russia.
Really?
Because anything that you are doing based on that paper. If you want to open a bank account, you need to get that paper. If you want to rent a house, you need that paper, because they are going to use that immigration paper to give you a registration of where you are staying. And I will take this opportunity to also explain this to you. If somebody come to Russia, your first 7 days, you are supposed to register your visa to the immigration. So that means where you're going to stay. If it's a hostel that you're going to stay, the owners of the hostel need to take your passport and your immigration card and issue you a registration based on the number of days that you want to stay in Russia. If it's 1 month, it's going to be 1 month registration. If it's 3 months, it's going to be 3 month registration. If you rent an apartment, the landlord or the landlady is required to give you this registration. If he or she didn't do this and the police arrest you, the landlord is going to face a lot of charges, and you too, if possibly, deportation.
Wow, guys, I'm telling you that we are giving you the fact about Russia, and you will never get this anywhere.
Of course.
It's only Daniel Kelebe office that can produce you all the information about Russia, and we are here, as I told you, because he knows a lot in Russia. So if the police or the immigration form you rent apartment, you need to register with the immigration so that you can be free.
Of course.
Wow.
If you don't do that and the police arrest you, they can charge you. They can give you a fine, which is 5,000 rubles.
Wow.
Yes. And as a foreigner, that you want to abide by the rules and regulations of the country. You need to respect the country.
Of course.
The rules and regulations. You need to respect their culture, their family values, everything, tradition. And these are some of the examples. So, sorry, if you don't do this and they arrest you, you are going to get a bad record in the system, immigration system, that you have been fined 5,000 rubles for violating the rules and regulations of the country. And this is a step back for you, because if you go out and you want to come back again, they can use this to deny you from entering the country. Wow. So I would advise everybody to do this. As soon as you land through, you come to Russia, if you come through me, I'll help you do that. If you came through any different agency or you came by yourself, make sure that you do this for the first 7 days of your entry.
Wow. And what about we are 7 days now, we are going back. What about that?
Yeah, for you don't have any problem.
Okay.
As soon as you are living in Russia, not more than 7 days, you are still okay, you are eligible. If police sees you right now and he asks you for your document, he will ask you your registration. you have the right to tell him that you just came here for 7 days and
Yeah.
you don't need to apply for this registration. And the registration is also for free.
Oh, okay.
It's free. You don't
Okay,
you don't pay
need
money.
to pay any money.
Yes,
about
you don't
it.
pay money. It's free.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So let's go to the work visa.
Mhm.
If you get the work visa, and your salary is good, right?
Of course.
You get cash money.
Yesterday I was telling you something of air that I saw a company. The name of the company is Wildberries.
Okay.
Those who are watching us living in Russia knows Wildberries. It's just like DHL and other stuff. Okay. So this company is hiring people.
Oh, okay.
And they
Even now.
Now, as I'm talking, even yesterday I put on some applications. They are employing people.
Oh, okay.
And they are employing people who have a resident permit in Russia, who are legally staying here. And guess what? The salary was 200,000 rubles.
Equivalent to Ghana cities,
35,000 Ghana cedis and above.
Every month.
Every month.
Guys.
It's true. People wouldn't believe it. And if, of course, I mean, it's Russia. Now me what resident permit. That's me here. Jumana me jack 35,000 Ghana cedis. Why am I supposed to travel to UK
or Europe
US,
or other
or
country?
any other country? Because to be frankly speaking, this is the fact. Russia has the most cheapest apartment cost of living in the whole Europe. The whole Europe. I don't know about other countries, but for me, by the experience I have in my traveling, Russia has the most cheapest cost of living.
Yeah, I find one of your video that you are saying this, and people were arguing in the comment section that how can you compare Russia to America? My brother, you have to come here and see.
Of course.
Because what he's saying, you can get 3-bedroom apartment, very cheap price. 3-bedroom.
Yes.
Imagine America, if you are living in the 3-bedroom apartment, how much is your bill? If you know your bill, just write it in the comment section.
Of course.
And then we will compare your bill that you are paying in America, or you are paying your bill in Canada, Europe, wherever you are. Compare 3-bedroom apartment rent, and then we will tell you how much in Russia that you will spend that money. Even you can save and make something and save your future for that money. Okay, let's go.
So when it comes to the cost of living in Russia, you can get 3-bedroom apartment for about 50,000 rubles.
Okay.
And 50,000 rubles is for 3-bedroom apartment, kitchen, toilet, and bath, and everything.
Everything inside.
Everything
including
inside.
Electricity.
Everything. Water and everything. 50,000 rubles. Some 55,000.
Compared to.
I'm talking about Moscow, not about other cities.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm talking about Moscow. We had a house in Nekrasovka. People who stay in Russia here knows a place called Nekrasovka. It's in Moscow here.
Okay.
I had a house over there, and the cost of the house was 65,000 rubles, which is 3-bedroom apartment, 2 toilets and bathroom, with a very modern, modern kitchen, everything, everything, bro, everything. 65 bills and electricity, water, internet, everything is included.
Wow.
This is Moscow I'm talking about. And when you go to other cities like Novosibirsk, I forgot about some Astrakhan and Krasnodar. Yes,
I know your place now.
Yes. That's where my wife comes from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When you go to some of these cities, the cost of living is even more cheaper than Moscow. And these houses are 10,000 rubles for a month. You can get 1-bedroom apartment for 10,000 rubles, 2-bedroom apartment for 15,000 rubles.
It's not up to $200.
Yes, it's not up to $200. 2-bedroom apartment.
Wow.
Yes. If you think that I'm lying, you can just write on the comment section. If you are living in some of these cities and you are paying more than what I'm saying, write on the comment section, and people will know that it's the truth I'm talking about. It's Russia, yes, and you are taking 200,000 rubles every month.
I'm staying in Qatar 1-bedroom. I'm paying more than $300.
Of course, you pay
every month.
You pay.
And here you can pay 2 or 3-bedroom apartment. less than cheaper,
Yeah.
$200 or $150 or something, bro. Russia is one of the
Sorry,
best
and
countries.
you know, sometimes what makes it expensive is the agents who lead you to get the apartment. They have their percentage that they will take from you.
Oh, okay.
That is why the apartment price, and it's also one-time payment.
Yeah, that's good. It's one-time payment. When you pay, that is all. The agent fee is out. So next time you are going to pay, it will reduce down.
And the good news is that, let's say the apartment is 50,000 rubles, and you want to pay half.
Okay.
Some landlord or landladies will accept for you to pay half, and then you pay the rest during your stay.
Wow.
I'm talking about Moscow.
But let me ask you something. As I came here, I see the buildings are very tall, big, beautiful buildings, beautiful accommodation. Is it the government or someone building? Because we want to know, so that our African brothers who are making money and you don't know how to build accommodation, please guys, learn something. Russia here, the accommodation are very too much, big, too tall buildings. And
Yes.
nice, beautiful. It's not like Ghana. You go and then you rent one bedroom and then you have to go and buy mattress, buy this, everything.
Oh
is there.
wow! And one thing, thank you very much. One of the beautiful thing I like about Russia is that as soon as you rent the apartment, you have your bed already, you have your chairs, you have your kitchen cabinet, everything, even bowls that you eat, spoons,
Everything.
and of course, everything is already in the house. Everything is already in the house. You are not supposed to buy. If you want to buy something, it's up to you. Everything is already in the house.
Wow, that's very good. And then we thank you very much for you having time to explain this beautiful story for those who doesn't know about what is going here in Russia. And then we will come back again.